welcome a very good friend of mine, the very funny Michael Hurley!
How we doing? Are we ready to laugh? We're all in good moods for a Thursday? All right, I like it already. Good to be here. Anybody celebrating anything or? Life. I think that goes for everyone. Anybody else? Death. Shit. No, I was kidding. Right on. Good to be here. It's a new year. We got a new president. We all feel a certain way about that. Right on. Look, I don't care where you are as far as political goes. That first debate between Trump and Biden is when I knew it was over. Like, I'm talking, like, remember the very beginning of it? When they're like, President Joe Biden, you ever go to a restaurant and you're like, you don't know where your friends are sitting, so you just kind of walk in like, that, I was like, oh no, like, this is over. And then like, through the whole debate, Trump is just kind of messing with him, and instead of ignoring it, Biden's trying to stick up for whatever he says. You know, at one point, Trump was like, this is not Joe Biden. Joe Biden died. This is not him. And he's like, oh, folks, no, I'm him. It's me. I was here. I was eating applesauce 45 minutes ago. I'm him. Not completely unlike the Tyson-Paul fight. Remember they're interviewing Mike Tyson like before the fight, and then he walks away and his ass is showing. And you're like, God damn, like, the fuck? This is over already. How you walk in and out is very important in a fight. Like, God damn, man. But nobody told him, so. My friends recently put on Facebook, he said, I'm 12 days sober from alcohol today. Hashtag one day at a time. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I thought when I read that. Well, first of all, I'm proud of him, but what I thought instantly was, well, we don't care about those 12 days. If you're going to talk about something, what we would like to know is what happened 13 days ago, right? Like, that's the story that I'm going to click on because, yeah, I know this guy. He goes hard. We were drinking one time, and he puked in an Uber driver's hair, and then we still went out drinking. What is this guy's bottom if that's not it, right? Like, I did that joke recently, and after the show, a lady came up to me very serious, and she said, excuse me, my grandson is an alcoholic. Well, I forgot that I said it, so I was like, oh, okay, congratulations for him. You know, like, what do you say to that? You know, like, and then later on, then I figured it out. I'm like, if I had thought about it, I'd be like, look, lady, I didn't say my friend was an alcoholic. Like, don't be lumping him into whatever piece of shit your grandson is. Kind of felt attacked. So one of my daughters recently moved out. That's an accomplishment, right? I mean, it's hard for kids. Do you guys still live at home? Oh my God. What happened was, let me tell them because they didn't see it. I looked at you and went, and then I realized they don't live at home, but I had already committed, so anywho, they missed it, but you guys did. So it's a very bittersweet moment as a parent because on one hand, you want your children to live at home. You know, you want your kids to live with you. You want to keep them safe. You want to protect them. But the flip side of that coin is, yeah, fucking move out, right? Like, she got it. Like, get your shit together. Get a friend. Get two friends. Whatever you got to do. So my daughter, she moved out. In October of last year, she spread her wings. She flew out. And she was back in December. Like, goddamn, like, that was a quick flight, right? Like, we didn't even get the cage closed. She just, like, flew right back in, like, shit. And then my other daughter, she actually got married last year, and she got married in March of last year. and she's divorced already. So what I'm trying to say is, look, what I'm trying to say is when my girls put their focus on something, when they're like, this is what I'm gonna do, they fucking bail on that shit. It's really abnormally quick is what I'm saying. Like, goddamn, like that was. What's that? Like father, like daughter. Bail on that shit. Okay, thank you. Every now and then someone says something and you're like, can you repeat it? And then you repeat it, you're like, shit, I wish I didn't ask you to repeat that. But thank you, I don't mind it. Yeah, so other than doing comedy, I'm also an electrician. And okay, yeah, some people are excited, most people aren't, and that's good. You know, it's not the greatest job. Like we live in Arizona, or like in the valley. Like, you know, every now and then someone will scream, good job. Like, are you sure? Have you been outside? You didn't have to step into that for me, but thanks. But yeah, I mean, it's fucking hot outside. You know, it's not a good job. Look at my face. Look at my face. I'm 25 years old, okay? It's hot out there. That was a bigger laugh than I expected, but okay. But no, yeah. So I came home the other day. I had worked 12 hours. I was exhausted. And I walk in, and one of my daughters is hanging out with her friend. And I walk in, and her friend's like, Mr. Hurley, what do you do for a living? Well, as I was going to answer, you know, I'm an electrician. Mallory decided to answer for me. And she's like, oh, basically, he's a construction worker. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Well, basically, you're an accident. Little shit. Women can be harsh, man. I don't care how old they are. They can be bitches. So man, you know, I don't know. It's like it never feels like COVID's ever gonna go away, right? It goes because like I mean now like it's everywhere. My whole family, we all got it on Tuesday, so that's good. But I'm glad we got out of the way. But no, we got it last year. You know, a lot of people got it last year, and so we go to dinner a couple months later with my parents, and my mom is talking to my wife, and I hear my wife tell my mom, yeah, this Omicron variant, everybody's getting this one. We're all gonna get it. It's like the clap. I mean, obviously the first thing I thought was, so you gave it to me. I thought I gave it to you. Like that was an awkward month where we were fighting. Like, God damn it. But then when my mom, you know, responded, she's like, oh, I've been there and I've done that. And they high-fived. I'm like, that's fucking gross, Mom. Thank you. Are you parents of them? Yeah, they are. Okay, I was like, God damn it, I have no clue what's going on in this front row. If you heard her say she had the clap, how would you feel about that? She said it before. Oh, you believe it? Oh, she said I believe it. Well, fuck. I'll stop talking to you guys. God damn. Mom, you put up with that shit? So anyways, what else is going on? A friend of ours said, you know, after the pandemic and everything, you know, kind of got back to normal. A friend of ours said, you know, you don't want your sex life like to get stagnant. You know, you want it to keep it alive. You guys should try some role playing. Okay, so we wrote some ideas down in a jar, and then one night we had the house ourselves. So we're like, all right, let's try it tonight. So we pick one of them out. It says, we're both vet techs at a veterinarian office. Action. So my wife just really gets right into it. She just, I'm like, oh, we're cleaning. Okay. Kind of weird, but okay. And then we just keep doing it, and she just kind of goes, and I'm like, what the fuck? So after about 10 minutes of this, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to start cleaning the next room. I might as well get started on it because this is not happening. We were too into our roles is what was going on. And she's like, well, maybe we should buy some scrubs. I don't think that's the answer. I just feel like adding clothes is what we're trying to avoid in this scenario. So then another night, we tried it again, and so we picked a different one out, and it said we're both lawyers at a lawyer's office. What does she do? I was like, God damn it, why are we as fucking custodians in this thing? Like, I'm getting tired of cleaning up, you know what I mean? Like, does she have a fetish I don't know about? I don't know. I will say if her and I are out together and we see a male and female janitor, we're always like, hey, look over there, look. Yeah, the shit's going down for them. It didn't for us. And we tried the phone call role playing. That just ends in a fight every time. That was a very 80s noise. What was that? Did your watch just go off? Nobody heard that but me? You heard it. Okay, thank you. My crowd work's really good, right? Like you guys are. What did I say? Oh, phone call role playing. Yeah, that just ends in a fight every time. Every time. Like I'll be working, my wife will call me. Hey, this is Candy. Heard you're looking for a massage. I was like, all right, yeah, I'll get into it. Hey, Candy, yeah, that'd be great. How about tonight? Tonight would be great. Come on over tonight. Is your wife gonna be there? Shit, I even hesitate. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna tell my wife, Candy. Huh. So I don't know, do you always lie to your wife? God damn it. I'll talk to you later, Candy. That same friend of ours said, if you go to a dispensary and you say, I would like some gummies to enhance the sexual experience, they will hook you up. So I went to a dispensary and I said, hello, I would like some gummies to enhance the sexual experience. And she didn't even pause. She's like, oh yeah, what direction are you going? Fuck, yeah, okay. It's personal, but okay, good question. So I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I was like, I don't know, probably like butt stuff. She goes, no, stop right there. We don't have any here. What direction are you going when you leave here so I can tell you where to drive? Fuck is right. If you guys all thought fuck, that's what I said. And that one is a really true story. But yeah. So what else is going on? Recently a friend of the family had passed away, and he had a celebration of life. It's very popular. It was in a barn. They had a band. There was cake. It was a celebration. That's what he wanted when he passed. That's not what I want when I die. I don't mean to sound weird, but that was fun. I don't want my shit to be fun. Call me selfish. I don't want mine to be fun. I want it to be sad. Okay? So I want to have a wake, open casket, hire somebody to do my makeup, but I don't want them to make me look better. I'm going to tell them I want them to make me look worse. Okay? Whatever that means. If they got to add a scab, a couple bruises, maybe a little wound, or I don't know. When people walk in, I want a reaction. When they walk in, they're like, hi. I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm very sorry for your loss. Holy shit. Why the fuck is that open? God damn. He looks really bad. And then for the burial, or for the funeral, I want my pallbearers to drop my casket a couple times. Nothing crazy, just once going in, once coming out. I don't know. But then for the burial, this is the most important part. I'm gonna pick a cemetery that's 4 hours away. Everybody's stopping for gas at least once, okay? It's my day. I want everybody to be thinking about me. I want everybody to be thinking, are we ever gonna bury this piece of shit? Where are we fucking going? Thank you, that joke's not for everybody. I work out of town a lot. My wife called me the other day. She's like, hey, babe, I want to sext. But she doesn't text. She only does voice to text. Those of you that know what's up with this one. So I said, yeah. Well, first I was like, you want to do it with me? Because we've never done it before. He said, yeah, with you. So anyway, she sends me the first one. She sends me the first text. It comes through. She says, ooh, baby, I'm squeezing my tots. Okay, well, I thought we were eating fast food, but okay. So I sent her a thumbs up. I didn't know what to say. And then she said, I know you like it when I soak your clock. That's a weird euphemism, but I was on board, so I sent her another thumbs up. I'm not good at it. And then she sent me the last one. She said, I know you like it when I... I just said that one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. She said, damn, baby, I'm so effing hungry. She got it. And I said, well, then eat your fucking tots right there, right there. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you very much. You guys are great, honestly. Keep up this energy for everybody.